Hey guys, so I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes to get in here.
Hey, everybody.
I have lots to respond to today.
Hey,
Hey,
Clancy.
hey Clancy, long time no see, hon. How you doing?
Hey, Christy A. Good to see you guys.
Hello, Christy A. It seems that people have been having. I was working and minding my business all day.
Stoner Girl. Good
Hey,
to see you.
Stoner girl, oh my
What? Is this the
goodness.
DC night?
I know.
Well, they probably should know.
Yeah, because Bob.
Bob.
Say Bob.
Good, Clancy. I'm glad to know that.
I'm so glad you're doing good, Clancy. Stoner girl, how's that grandbaby? Enjoy it, man. I can't believe how fast the baby stage goes. I don't have any like babies anymore, and it's so sad. I have kids that think they're babies and they think they should be on my hip 24/7, but I don't have babies.
Hey, Spacey.
Hey,
Stoner Girl, you
Space.
keep that over there. You keep that. We don't want that.
It's cold here though. It's like real cold.
Yeah, it is. We got the same Arctic blast. We just don't get the wintry weather.
I want at least a little snow. That'd be nice.
I wouldn't mind seeing snow, but we won't.
Yeah, you suck.
Hey, Aquarian baby.
Hey, Aquarium baby.
Hey, Laura Lulu. Aquarian baby, people around here are big mad at you.
Yeah, we've been hearing your name as much as mine, and I was like, well, she's Yamus.
She is.
I'm telling you, I got home to all kinds of messages, and Bob thinks I'm trolling him like as some
On Facebook.
on Facebook as some account, and Scotty is crying that we go real life on Bob. So
Hey, Tessa.
hey, I don't know if anybody remembers, but Bob, for one, he said I was a public figure, so that's why he doxed my entire family over here from YouTube, from Facebook to YouTube, and Kat. Doxed my ex-husband, my children, my nieces, and then he said I was a public figure, but he is also a quote unquote public figure according to him. He's threatening people with all his fans.
Right? Hey, Roddy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Roddy.
And when he doxed my job, that was because I was a public figure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Scotty, you can eat a bag of dicks. You're the last one that should be talking about anybody doxing any fucking body, bitch.
Hey,
So,
moi. Hey, Amy. Amy
hey,
says she's eating popcorn watching this fight.
hey, everybody. So, I just think that it's a real rich of Scotty to say any motherfucking body's doxing anybody, but you dox literal children, Scotty. And I love that you're over there and you play both sides. I watch you kiss I'm sorry, I watch you kiss Nikki's ass and then act like you didn't whenever Lycan puts your ass in check. Bitch, newsflash, he don't want you. He's got a girl. He don't want you, bitch.
Hey, Kathy. Hey, Blissful.
Hello. Yes, a public nuisance. That is more like it.
Stoner, you got that right.
Hey, Pristine. Yeah, he needs a fucking rehab. You're right. His own husband is calling him out, saying, "Don't listen to him. He's been on a bender. He is
He's back at the hotels, y'all.
Yeah, he's back to the hotels and the meth for weekends at a time, according to his husband. Listen, I didn't even know what an adult arcade was. I clutched my pearls this morning. I said, "What is an adult arcade?" And Kat said, "I think it's like, what did you say it was?"
I said it was like an adult bookstore.
Like an adult bookstore. So I looked it up, and it's a little juicier than that.
Hey, KB.
Like, well, damn, Bob. An adult arcade. Let me just get my phone, and I'll just read you the definition, because I was like, because he was like, I caught my husband at adult arcades, and I was like, what the fuck is an adult? I don't know a PG for all this.
Hey, Jameson.
Yeah. Oh, and remember a couple weeks ago when we said that Bob has probably got the booty flu, HIV, because he looked like sickly and he's racing around with jugs. That wasn't because we were being like, oh my God, he's gay, so he has it. No, he's if I see a person like a straight woman sharing needles and stuff with a bunch of drug addicts, I would probably say you need to get tested for HIV and hepatitis. Well, Bob is now saying that his husband has HIV and he's trying to pass it to everybody. So, I just think, and he just went and got tested because of us. So I think that he should be
We
telling us
may
thank
have
you.
saved you, Bob,
Yeah,
but I don't think so.
I don't think he's going to take it. So an adult arcade is any place or establishment operated for commercial gain which invites or permits the public view of adult material. For purposes of zoning code, adult arcade is included within the definition of adult theater. So it's like the big porn houses they used to go to in the 80s.
Yes.
Like there used to be like movie theaters only for gay men, where they would just go watch gay porn together.
So Savannah says, so I hear Tip is bad, but Scotty is good, says the Scarecrow. Oh, and Megan VR needs to sit down and shut up.
Hey, Country Joe.
Hey, Country Joe. And Bob, Amy, you're right. Bob is mad his husband cheated while he's at the hotels on meth with guys by Grindr all weekend. You can't make this. Listen, y'all, he's back on the hotel room carpet again.
Yes, he's back on his knees on the carpet, fucking himself in the mirror, fucking random guys. But don't you dare let his husband find somebody else because he's not allowed to. But Bob can literally disappear for weeks at a time and go do whatever. That's typical narcissism. It's like you can't wait. So your husband's supposed to sit there and cry over you while you're out fucking whoever. But he literally threatened he threatened Michael's aunt with his all of his fans, and he said that he was famous on YouTube and that all of his fans would be after her soon enough. Like, bitch, no. No.
Can't be. I had to teach her what the booty flu was when she first got here.
Yeah, Christine, I hope she's not upset because nobody listens. Listen, we all know what's going on, and I'm going to I hope that Pretty as Pretty Does will listen for a second because I only heard a short part of the live that's going on over there. Pretty as Pretty Does, nobody burned friendships for no reason. Kat literally reached out to Amber 4 or 5 times, and Amber kept telling her, oh, I'm sorry, 3 times, but I was counting the comments.
Yes,
I was counting the comments.
Okay,
so the comments made it like 5, right? Privately, like 3 times, and then she had commented once or twice. So we'll just say 4 times to be safe, okay?
Yep.
And
hey, Freeside.
Every time it was that she was going to get back to her. Sometimes she just didn't answer her at all. So finally, when Amber was talking to everybody but Kat and coming live and all that, that's when Kat finally left a comment like, well, fuck it. I see how it is. It's cool. Like, you can't say you care about somebody and then just not talk to them. And then I wanted to know what, like, Pretty as Pretty Does was saying, like, people like us by default and people like me, but really don't care for Kat so much. And what the fuck? What the fuck? Where did all that come from? Like, honestly.
Freeside, bite me. I don't know. I was quite surprised with Pretty as his comments because I was like, well, it's always good to know how people feel about you. I, for one, am pretty in your face and you know where you stand with me, always.
Right, yes.
But with somebody like her, maybe you have to wait till she hits a panel to know.
Yeah, I mean, I always thought we were fine with Pretty as. I didn't know there was a problem with her, and that is like what is so wrong with this fucking place, though, is like you cannot. She could have been cool with us and Amber. There was no reason to, like, quote unquote pick a side. That's so stupid. But all that noise.
I know. Freeside, I'm kidding with you. You know that.
Yeah,
hey,
right.
Megan.
Yes, it's Megan VR. I heard there's a lot of talk about her. She's not allowed to have an opinion.
No, Megan, no more opinions for you. Sit down and shut up.
Yeah,
Megan.
just be a good little girl. Just sit down and shut up. No opinions for you. No opinions for us. None of us can have opinions.
Hey, Sally.
Stoner girl, she's okay. Just avoids this place. Hey, Sally.
Hey, PB&J.
Yeah, well, and so with the Save Robbie thing, listen, I don't care who doesn't like that. I shared some screenshots that were sent to me. He has a literal fan page that came from his quote unquote fan page on Facebook, not a private Facebook, right? And he shared my Facebook, Kat's Facebook, my ex-husband's Facebook, and private pictures from my Facebook. Not pictures that are like public for everybody to see. And he basically told me to eat a dick. He didn't give a fuck. He wasn't going to take it down. He shared it all the time, like multiple times. And so he has a public page. I don't care if somebody doesn't like that I shared some stuff from his public page. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care. We can just have different opinions on it.
Yeah, I mean, for real, because Bob, you're the one that informed us we were public figures, and that made you a public figure. And yeah, and Scotty, I'd like to know when we went real life on Bob. Going on his Facebook is going real life.
I was sent that stuff.
Right.
And I'll never say who sent it because it doesn't matter. But I actually have Bob blocked, and I don't go on his Facebook.
Yep.
But it's a public page. Like, it's not like it's like some private page, I don't know, like mine and Kat's pages, for example. It's not like that. It's a public, like, you can like the page or whatever, or you can like follow the page or whatever. So I don't give a fuck.
Well, hey, October Should. And I would like to know this before we get too deep into the Bob stuff. I would like to know this. Well, come back to me on it. Hold on. I want to think how I want to word it.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Well, and Jameson, that's fine. I don't blame anybody who has an opinion, because I think it's wrong that, all these people can do these marathon lives, like 4, 5, 6 hour lives, and they can give their opinions and repeat them in 20 different fucking ways, which is fine. But then you can't get upset when somebody else has an opinion about you. And I remember that live that Megan did the first time, and it wasn't even bad. It was her opinions on Amber. She's entitled to those opinions. I was in the live, and I didn't even have a problem with Amber at the time yet. So it wasn't like it was bad.
Savannah, you ain't wrong.
You stop. Yeah. Right. Yes. Sally, he talked about my dead mom, like tried to dox my dead mom, but he just didn't know. He's doxed Kat's deceased family members. Mm-hmm. He doxed your mom, your best friend, picked her best friend's looks apart. The woman is dead. She committed,
and then trolled me with her.
Yeah. And then trolled Kat with her. Those kind of things are unforgivable.
Right after she had unalived.
Yeah. Right after she had unalived. It hadn't been long at all. People don't remember those things probably because I get it, because when it doesn't happen to you, it's like one of those things kind of just forgotten about. But to her, like, those are things that we will never forget. So, sorry, I'm trying to.
Well, I'd like to know, for one, from Pretty.
Yeah, it is, CJ.
Pretty, you can come in and tell us what friendships we burned to the ground for no reason.
Right. I have a lot of the same friendships that I've had since I've came here. And some of the friendships that I even disconnected with, I actually have reconnected with. So like, I take friendship very seriously. Like, it's really hard for me. That's why it took me a very long time to walk away from certain friends, a couple years ago, because I do take it very seriously. It takes a lot for me to walk away from a friend. So, yeah, it's disappointing for sure that it is. But I wanted to, can we touch on stupid Nikki real quick? So I was in Country Joe's last night, and I was listening to Nikki through Country Joe, and I could not believe that she said to Lycan, look, I don't like Lycan. We don't get along. You better. Oh, hold on. Prettiest talking. Yeah. Well, not. It's not like I'm dogging Pretty. I just have questions about the things she said about me and Kat. She was on another live talking about, kind of chiming in on how she saw things that went down with us and Amber.
Savannah, even Marie knows how I feel about Marie.
Kat doesn't hide that you always know how people like you. People always know how you feel about them. But okay, so last night I was listening. It's look, Lycan and I we don't get along. He cannot stand us. He doesn't like people that we're cool with. we'll never get along. But I thought it was totally fucked up that Nikki said, basically like through her supposed SA in Lycan's face last night and said, what if your girlfriend was SA? Like, what the fuck, Nikki? That's why people don't believe you, because I don't want to talk about stuff that happened to me. Most people don't like use it as a weapon. What the fuck is wrong with you? And he didn't throw that in your face. All he said is that you go on a neurotic rampage every night, basically. He didn't say anything about it.
And you do,
yeah,
Nikki.
You do.
Hey, Maggie May, you really do, Nikki. You're weird, you're strange, and you just rage out all night, every night. And
hey, Daria.
Most of us have quit listening to you.
Yeah, I can't really listen to you
Hi,
much,
Daria, honey.
because I'm just in shock by the things that you say. And to be honest, like I don't like hearing people like that. It's like what I just can't. I don't understand. I can't. There's nothing I can connect with her on. Usually, even if I don't like somebody, I can kind of connect with them on something like, and I hold my interest. I can't listen to people like her. I cannot. She's a fucking mess.
Mm-hmm.
A real mess. So,
but it makes sense to me that Nikki wouldn't have a lot of feelings one way or the other, because the one thing Lycan did get right is, Nikki, you're taking so much medication, you can't feel anything, honey.
Yeah, and that's not something that we're just speculating on. You literally said that the medications that you were on, you talked about your medications.
Yep.
Nobody talked about them. Like I speculated, you said you were on lithium. I can't remember because I'm not going to write down your list of medications, but he's not wrong about that. You did list off your medications. Yes, Stoner Girl, that's what she does. But it's like, you can't go around spouting all that off and then get mad when people might remember what you said, Nikki. Like that, you give a lot of people a lot of information and then get mad when they remember it. That's not exactly how this works, you know?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Savannah, of course. A hot mess with a great ass and a real set of tits. Oh, my God.
Hey, Mel.
Her tits are real. She did not have a boob job, Savannah. She did not. Fucking accuse her of having a boob job. God.
Yeah. Ad nauseum is right, Mel.
Yes, and then, you know, to go up other people that are pharmacists while you have the like siren up there, no self-awareness, none, no awareness.
None.
Like the best ass in the world, the best set of tits, and it's all real. She has had no surgery, and it is not from 20 years ago. It is from yesterday. Oh my God.
Hey, Mama Bear.
Oh, Lord. Nikki has said her doc said her anxiety was untreatable. That's why he gave her. Yes, Nikki gives a lot of information on herself. A lot.
And we thank you for it, Nikki, because you're just giving people stuff to use against you at some point. Stupid.
Yeah. And like, look, nobody. Nikki, stop bringing up like your personal traumas and things that you say have happened to you and nobody else would. You didn't need to bring that up about Lycan. You could have said Lycan's a fucking dick. He's a piece of shit. And most of us probably would have agreed with half that. But when you said that, like, nobody's going to be like, yeah, you should have said that about honey bunches. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, God.
Ooh,
really?
Really, Amy?
That's all. It doesn't surprise me, sadly.
Sally said, have you seen my tits? They went south years ago along with my ass. Savannah said, stop emailing me those.
Oh, no, y'all are so funny.
Savannah has all the nudes, y'all. All the nudes.
All the nudes. She does. She has them all. Yes, Mama, I was shocked. And it takes a lot to like really shock me because I've been out here for so long. Nothing really gets under my skin. But I was like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? I had to even go back and listen and be like, I thought maybe Lycan had said something else that made her say that. And I was like, holy fucking shit, I have to defend this little fucking peanut over here. Fuck.
Hey, Abba, little peanut. Forced to spin little peanut.
Now, don't do that. People will only like you by default.
I know.
People only like her cousin me. Duh.
Well, that's the only reason Daria likes me.
Well, duh.
See?
I'm just kidding. I like you sometimes.
Don't start.
And then the boo-boo.
Y'all, this whole thing with us and Bob started with Bob telling everybody that our relationship was fake as fuck and telling us that he could just roll over and touch Michael anytime he wanted to.
That's how it started 2 years ago. With
Now
us.
you couldn't touch Michael with a 10-foot pole.
He's running like hell nah. Hey, but I'm touching you.
Deal.
So for those fake children that Bob still says I don't have here, we needed some more extra room.
Nope. We're all shoeboxed in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Yeah,
Bob.
we haven't lived in whatever.
I need to pull that up.
You're right. We
I gotta pull it up.
Oh, you gotta pull the rant up.
Yeah.
We live in a little shoebox, you guys. We're gonna upgrade to a big shoebox soon. Okay, we're gonna listen to it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, everybody, get ready. We'll stop periodically to, fair use and all.
Okay. Wait, you need to
that's
rewind.
All I have to say for now.
Oh.
I haven't said anything over on YouTube yet. However, we can always
Hey,
rely
Navigator.
Hey,
on
Nav.
Hey,
stands,
Salem.
stalkers,
Hey,
and the
Salem.
people that lack the D. Looking at you, Manderlin.
Well, first of all,
we got Nancy.
First of all, Bob, nobody needs a D when you have a Nancy.
Nancy is a Bob. Ew.
Ew. That tasted nasty coming out, didn't it?
Oh, no.
And secondly, I think she gave up the D to come here.
I did.
Go ahead. Let's get this over with.
Oh my God.
I'm a pretty open person.
That's what I hear.
That's what we hear.
Feelings, I speak how I feel. And it often comes back to bite me in the ass because, people use it as a weapon. But clearly, you guys know that I've been separated and living in the same home as Michael for months. And it's been great. It's been fine.
So listen, he's been separated for months. It's been fine until Michael tries to move on with his life.
But what I don't appreciate is lying, manipulative, sneaky behavior. And that has happened to me recently. And so I was speaking about that on Facebook and calling out the homeless junkie that he got a hotel with the other night.
Bob, did you forget you're a junkie?
Did you forget
that? And Bob, did you forget you're homeless? Because that's not your home.
It's not his home.
It's not your home, bitch.
So no, he didn't get a hotel with you, Bob. God.
Venting away. And I don't give a fuck. That's my right.
He
So
sounds
you got
like he's...
Manderlin over there that's so busy with, being a mother, right? Because you can fit 6 kids into a 1-bedroom.
You got us.
You got us.
You got us.
You got us. Ooh,
we got all 6 kids in a 1-bedroom.
Yeah.
The one you showed, Bob.
Yeah.
Yep.
We live in a 1-bedroom with 6 children and 3 cats.
Yes.
We are we are magic. We're magic.
I'm telling you, it's amazing what we can do.
I know. Look at us pulling it off.
Thrifty lesbians.
We are. Stupid.
Going over to my husband's Facebook, she's going over to mine, making videos. Girl, we know you lack that D and you miss it.
Okay, Bob.
But that is a bad way to try to get it. Okay?
Bob, listen, I wouldn't touch your AIDS infested, gonorrhea infested, herpes-syphilitis motherfucking penis with someone else's vagina. No, sir. No.
Well, first of all, I've seen no proof that Bob has a D. I mean, there's no proof because he's a petty little bitch.
No, that's true. He is. He is a little bitch.
Yeah.
And you're only showing your ass. And it's a perfect example because Manderlyn, she's like, oh my God, he's talking about my family. Bitch, you stalked the fuck out of my family.
I don't know. No, Bob.
Nope.
Oh, Lord. Well, I mean.
See, Bob, you've actually acquired quite a few haters on here.
Yeah, and you put all of it out here for everybody to see, Bob.
Yeah.
Nobody has to stalk you.
On your very public Facebook that lots of people have access to.
Yeah.
And Manderlyn's not one of them because she blocked you back over a year ago when you pulled all that stuff up on her family.
Yes. Yes. I blocked you.
So she certainly can't see you because you're blocked, bitch. You're a blocked bitch.
You stalk my husband's Facebook. You stalk his family, my brother-in-law, all sorts of shit. Take all the fucking seats.
Okay. Okay. Spit it out, Bob.
But I am pissed off, and I have every right to be.
Okay.
And I'll voice my opinion where the fuck I want to.
Rah.
Oh.
And see, a lot of you...
Bob, you need a hug.
He does.
A lot of you people on here are secretive. You don't like people knowing your real name or anything about your real life because if anybody ever even spoke about anything, you are so insecure that it would fucking injure you. See, I'm not you. I have no problem.
Okay, see, Bob, let's address that. Thanks to you, and we thank you for it. We're no longer secretive about it.
No.
And we were only secretive about it because we have children.
Right.
But it's a very freeing feeling. Damn.
Damn, can you spit it out? Feeling. When you're just doxed down.
I must not like that word. It's a very freeing feeling to not hide it anymore. Right. Not hide any of it.
Nope.
And Bob, you must have missed what most people had seen on Manderlyn and the children, the different rooms, and all of that.
You're just too dumb, Bob. You can find it. You're just dumb. I'm not giving you any hints. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're stupid. You sound ignorant. Most people have already seen it, heard it. I'm not just gonna give you a roadmap, Bob. But if you want to say I don't have my kids and I'm a pillhead, that's fine. You can think that, Bob. That's okay.
Yeah, because it's well documented that Amanda, see, whereas you spout off that you're in recovery and have been lying about your save Robbie for a couple of years now.
Years.
Yeah. We've been in recovery.
Yeah.
No issue there.
Nope.
We didn't even have to brag about it or anything.
Nope. Just going along, doing our damn thing over here, just staying sober.
Yep.
Idiot.
I'm barking back at a bitch and clapping back if people want to throw shit in my face, but I'm fucking open. I'm not ashamed of who I am. The only reason I've held back information about my personal life is to protect my husband, his brother, and all the people.
That's not true because you hid it before then, Bob. You hid it before then. You hid certain parts of yourself before then.
And Bob, nobody cares about your husband or your brother-in-law or any of those people. It's you people are after. It's you. I can guarantee you Michael's life will be so much more peaceful now because nobody will give a fuck about him because they didn't to begin with. It was you all along.
Michael's not part of this community. You made him part of this community.
Right.
So.
Well, that you, Manderlyn, and many people have tried to go after and expose, but had at it, bitch.
Baldy locks. CJ, oh my God, body locks.
As far as me, say whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. And now you can look into his family and all that. Go for it.
Nobody wants to. And Cam, body locks. Oh my God, y'all kill me.
You whine, bitch, moan, and fucking complain. But I never seen you fucking show your face on here or anything authentic.
I have shown. I've done videos all the way cammed up, Bob. I'm not going to cam up. I actually said I'm not going to camp anywhere because you want me to so bad. But there's lots of videos on my page with me cammed up, like videos where I'm talking.
And I tell you what, Bob, I don't see you having that same energy with Nikki over
there.
there.
When Nikki cams up, maybe other people will. Why don't you tell Nikki to cam the fuck up? Not with some weird AI fucking 50-year-old fucking picture with her nice ass and her big real tits. Why don't you have her cam up, bitch? Fuck.
About your life, not just many of you people. Any of your other interests, we know nothing about. And if you have any hidden talents, anything. Because all you fucking focus on is me. Oh. Your talent is looking into me.
Yes, I have, Savannah.
And again, we were sent everything about you. And, well, I don't really give a fuck if you believe it or not. But everything we have on you, we were sent.
Yeah, I never have to dig on you because you made so many enemies on here. So you did that.
Bob, I'm mulling over bringing back the awareness community to trauma.
I mean, I think we should just do an awareness channel on Bob.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think that's a great idea.
Because I think people need to be aware of Perplexed CPS and Real Life Robbie.
I think that's a perfect thing to do so that, people come into the community and they're just not aware of who he is.
Right.
They need to be made
They need to be aware because we have new people come into this community.
Yeah, and he's dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of people from the DC in here tonight. They need to know about Real Life Robbie and Perplexed CPS, the dynamic duo over there.
Right. People from the trauma community that I don't know, Laura.
Yeah.
And then the people from the DC are in here. They can vouch for all the stuff Laura did too. I have lots of clips on Laura and Robbie.
Yeah.
It's a good idea to me.
Paying attention to me. Well, bitch, I pay attention to me too. And Mander fucking pays attention to me and probably knows more about me than she knows about her own fucking kids. That's a fact.
Okay.
So make all the videos you want.
Thank you for your permission.
Thanks, Bob.
Be silent about my fucking feelings, my situation.
Okay.
Or any of that bullshit. And I don't feel ashamed of it either. We all go through fucking shit in life.
Now, that's pretty much it. He's just going to tell you about his next video.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me tell you about his next video. Oh, Bob over there is threatening his soon-to-be ex-husband with doing a video on him and his family because Bob has this huge audience. Bob is Yamus.
Yeah, that's how he literally told the aunt that he will get all of his fans after her. Yeah, that's how. Oh shit! Turn that down. What are you doing?
Whoopsie.
Dang. I don't want her being in control of nothing.
Damn boomers.
But yeah, he's over there he's over there
Sparking out.
Yeah, and he's telling he erased some of his comments, and I want to know what he said to this one person. I was sent a screenshot and they told me that he erased the comments, but he said something about the guy said, all you can do is go at me for, I don't remember, like being black. And I don't know what he said, like to make that guy say that. And then the person that he's accusing me of being was saying something about like that he was just, basically like a racist piece of shit, or I don't remember, but Bob, I'm telling you that I don't need to troll you on Facebook. I come and brought the screenshots over here. Why would I then go make a fake account on Facebook to talk to you over there?
Yeah, bitch, we trolled you into shaving your head, dumbass. We don't need to troll you on Facebook.
No.
And I didn't see you come in, but hey, Baroness.
Yeah, I just wish that he deleted a lot of his comments. Like he deleted where he was really going off on this aunt of his soon-to-be ex-husband. Can you imagine going off on a family member like that? And he was telling her that he will expose her. Like he was using all the words that the trauma community uses. Can you imagine doing that to somebody in real life? Like talking to them like that?
No. Well, you can always tell when Bob is high. It's when he does gangsta Bob. Motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfucker. I'm like, what in the hell? Bob, what are you doing over there? I don't know. And he'll be like, he'll literally go from like kind of mild mannered to really, really loud and all crazy. And he thinks he can dance too. That poor thing.
Oh my God. I know now why Bob hits the bookstores and the bathhouses instead of the bars. I know now why. That boy cannot dance. The other gay boys make fun of him. I mean, ooh, it's bad.
Oh, get out of my head. So yeah, gangsta locks. Oh my God, gangsta locks. Oh God, you guys are killing me. I love y'all. I heard there's a liberal bitch in Michael's family. Yes, he was calling her a liberal left wing bitch. That was what he was talking about to his soon to be ex-husband's aunt.
Well, honey, he is the Timu version of Tupac. Timu Tupac over there is threatening Michael's whole family.
He's going to expose them all.
Look, Waka Flocka Bob.
Stupid Waka Flocka Bob.
Waka Flocka Baldy. But
oh my God.
Bob, just because you shaved that vagina off the top of your head doesn't mean you're not bald now.
Yeah, with broken ankles and crabs.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You guys are killing me. Yeah, so I mean, Bob and Scotty, you sound so fucking dumb talking about, why isn't anybody talking about how they're going real life on say Bob over there, bitch.
Even Amber wouldn't address you, Scotty.
Right, she knows. Oh, Lord. Yeah, well, I hope that Michael does evict him, but I just think that they all picked the perfect time. You could do the awareness thing because your days are going to go down just a little bit. And what I was going to say is, I'm definitely not going to say where, but we are moving like unexpectedly. It's a much better place, but we're moving soon. But other than that, you don't have anything really going on for the next month or so besides work.
I just told Amy that earlier today. I'm going to be working 4 days a week and 2 days a week, and
for like a month, right?
At minimum.
I think that you could make a go of it.
What else do I have to do?
You have nothing but time.
Yeah, I mean, how do you say that?
Yusha, nice.
Yusha.
Don't follow my lead. You know how bad I am.
You are correct. Bob is a narcissist. That's why that Greek god would remind you.
Oh my God, Twinkie locks. Oh my Lord, you guys, come on.
Now, see, that's saying that Bob's a twink. I can assure you that man is a twuz.
Is a twuz. The bitch ain't even a twink.
He ain't no twink. Twink is a young, good-looking gay guy.
Yeah,
Bob is a twuz.
Yeah, twuz. Yeah, that's about right. I worked with the little twink today, and God, he was so hyper and all over the place. And let's do this and let's do that. I'm like, oh my God, that is he's young and handsome, and yeah, I can promise that Bob ain't nowhere on near his fucking level. Him and his husband. Not Bob's husband, his husband. But yeah.
CJ's killing me.
I know.
CJ, you're killing it tonight, honey.
It's so bad. It's too bad that you missed CJ's last night because I was trying not to wake you up.
I didn't miss all of it because I was sending CJ stuff in the background.
I know, but then you went to sleep and I went in and I was over here eating, so I was snacking so I wouldn't wake you up when I was laughing. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna wake this bitch up. Either her or the kids are gonna get woke up tonight because I was laughing.
You don't have kids, fam.
I know, they're imaginary. I didn't want to wake my imaginary kids up or the cats. The cats are kids, imaginary, all of it.
Yes.
No kids, no kids, no cats.
You're welcome, CJ. Anytime, I can promise you. Anytime.
And so yeah, it was fun. I was cracking up. I was like, oh my God, please don't let me wake anybody up. I just wanted, because I was only going to go on for a minute, but then I was just like, holy shit, it was funny. So yeah. I wish that she didn't have to take it down, but Nikki was starting to strike her, and she was striking her. Like, but you can sure dish it out over there, but you can't fucking take it, huh?
Nikki, let me get a clip of you talking about us again. Bitch, I'll burn that thing to the ground.
We can just go ahead and strike her fucking out. She talks about me all the time, and I'm like, bitch, I'm like once a month.
Sally, he's single again. I look for that hamster to not live much longer.
Poor thing. SOS hamster.
I think we're going to need to have another hamster funeral soon.
I wonder. Oh, you know that's sad though. What about his animal? Well, I guess Michael will take care of the other animals.
Well, Michael got the house. It's only fair.
That's true. And Bob was over there saying how he's taking his money with him. Bitch. We all know Michael's family took care of y'all. Come on.
I mean, Bob, you drive a bus.
Right. And you were living in Sally's for years and years. And now you're over there acting like you're a Rockefeller and you were just taking care of Michael and his brother and his whole family, according to you. I fucking lost it. Like, no, he did not say that. And then Mandy Waller, who's this, okay, she's this lady from the DC, stupid as fuck, okay, over there saying that Bob, that guy showed the worst side of Bob, and she's going to have to resubscribe and telling Bob to get alimony. Well, Bob is not going to get alimony from a 1-year marriage, for one thing. But for two, Bob is over there saying how he took care of all the bills on his own, but in the next breath saying that he's going to get alimony from Michael. Like, what? Jesus Christ. Right. There's no Sally, you would kill him. Any of us ladies would probably kill him. Sally probably is. If she didn't have that room running out that basement, that bitch ran as soon as they started having problems, was like taping it up. Nope.
Yeah.
I got a roommate. You can't come back.
Walled that room up. She walled that room up.
Oh my God. Yeah, and Kim, I was cracking up reading it like, okay, so wait, you're gonna get alimony from a 1-year marriage when you're saying that you're the only one that supported Michael and his whole family, which we know that's not true, but he put it all in writing. Alimony is not something you get after fucking 11, 12 months of a marriage anyways. And it's like a prolonged like thing of them being the breadwinner. It's almost impossible to get it all nowadays.
Well, in Cam, all I can truthfully tell you is that Sally did make sure that Bob can't move back in.
This chat's off the hook tonight, Salem. I can't either. I'm trying to be serious and I look at the oh my God. I love you guys. Here, you got to take this because I have to go to bed soon. You know, I've been working.
You cannot go to bed yet.
Soon.
Hey, Wandering Sub. Wandering Sub said, hey, Grinder.
Hey, Grinder. Speaking of, Bob's back on Grinder. But listen, I am the rudest, like, guest person. Like, if you come to my house, I'm going to tell you, okay, I'm going to bed now. Like, I don't fucking care.
Right, Amy. They're scared of Bob. They're scared of Bob.
I don't blame them, really.
Well, I mean, the way he threatens them and stuff, the way he tears up that house when he's methed out.
Meth is bad.
Meth is bad, Bob.
Meth is bad, Bob. I have a whole series on my channel for you, Bob. It's bad.
I mean, Bob, I know you think you're a princess, but okay, Disney on Ice.
It's Disney on Ice, not Disney Do Ice. Jesus Christ.
Right?
He got that mixed up.
Oh, Country Joe says it's not a rumor. The hamster sent her pictures.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus.
All I need is the chat to entertain the hell out of me.
I know, right?
No, in Cam, I think he's finding his guys on Grindr right now. I believe that's what I saw it that Michael was saying.
Yeah, Michael said that he has been
in a hotel
room, and that he with guys he met on Grindr, getting drunk and doing meth. That's exactly what Michael said.
Exact words.
Like literally verbatim. That's exactly what he said. So I was like, damn, Bob.
Need to be changing the name of that channel, Bob.
Yeah. I'm not kidding. It's fucking insane. I would be humiliated if I look, my ex and I don't have a lot for each other.
Brandy J.
Hey, Brandy J. I can hardly stand him most days, but I would be humiliated even if he put that stuff on Facebook. Or I just can't imagine, like, if Kat and I just went our separate ways and we were putting that shit out about each other. Like, what the fuck? I would be humiliated. I would never show my face again.
Well, a narcissist is too stupid to be embarrassed.
Can you imagine me sitting here saying that you was meeting girls on, well, obviously not on Grindr, but on lesbians, plenty of fish or something.
They beat some butch ones.
Oh my God. No. Yes, I will. Well, I had stopped sharing the screenshots because it was just like, it just felt very just like, okay, there's not much more you can expose, but I will find that one and put on my community tab. His husband just said that. I don't know, because I got sent it today, but that doesn't mean I didn't look at like when it was from. I saw it when I was like on break at work. I didn't share it or anything though. I was just like, damn, Bob. Damn. Well,
that's happened too in Cam.
Yeah, that's happened too. Yeah. He's got a couple ways to go.
That was before he was admitting they were separated. He was doing guys in alleys.
And then now but he's been saying that they're separated, and he's been talking about all the sexapades he's going on for the past 2 or 3 months. But now that Michael also said he didn't go out with this guy that was a junkie, that, they talked one time basically. And he said he was actually talking again with his ex. It's his long-term ex, like that they were together for 10 years and he wasn't like that. And he said, Robbie, stop lying. And then Robbie said he had it on GPS that's where he was at. Like, you're watching his GPS, but you're in a fucking hotel with the guy from Grindr.
Wait, but then when Michael said, I've been talking to the guy that I was with for 10 years, Robbie went, fuck yeah.
Yeah, Robbie said, it says, fuck all in normal letters, and then you, fuck you. He was mad.
He was big mad.
No, I don't know what order that all went in, like I said, because it got sent to me, but I just saw it and I was cracking up.
The whole thing has cracked me up because this, folks, is what's known as karma.
Yeah, because literally whenever Kat and I were not living together yet, when he first doxed my ex-husband, and he played a game like, would you rather? And he put Kat's picture up and my ex-husband's picture up and said, would you rather fuck this one or that one? And then put my picture up, private pictures, not private pictures like that. I meant pictures that weren't public on Facebook. They're Facebook pictures. But he put them all up, said, would you rather? And then he said, I can reach right over and touch Michael, and he's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and blah, 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 blah.
It was forever.
Was forever, ever. And then I was going to come here and Kat was going to be catfishing me and everything.
Yep.
And now this is how his stuff is ending. So I have no give a fuck.
Nope.
He's done so many horrible things. This is just what you call karma.
I think all of us have searched quite a bit and couldn't find a fuck to give.
Yeah, I looked and looked. I looked under the counter at work. I looked at my desk. I was looking in the locker. I couldn't find one.
Well, has anybody noticed that no matter how many times Robbie went to the gym, he never had any muscle tone?
Yes.
Ever.
And he did say that Michael was purposely passing HIV around. And about 2 weeks ago, we had said that, or Kat had said that she thought that he was positive for HIV. And he said, fuck you, Amanda and Hooker. I went and got STD. Or no, she said that he probably had STDs from fucking all these men that he was admitted to fucking. And then he said, fuck you. I went and got tested and I don't have anything. I'm just waiting on my HIV test to get back. And then yesterday he said Michael was purposely passing HIV around.
Mama Bear, you think? I mean, I can't imagine putting all this stuff out on the public platform.
No.
I can't imagine.
No. I couldn't live like that. I could not live that life.
No. Shoot. When Michael talked to that guy on Facebook, the very first thing that Bob did was come to YouTube and blast him. Blasted him for it. Told everybody about it. Do you think that either one of us would ever let YouTube know if we had an argument?
God, no. I don't think you run and tell anybody. That's personal.
And we've been together now for 2 years. I can assure you there's been some arguments. But
not for me. I'm perfect.
I know you are, ma'am.
You better say louder.
I said I know you are, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh. Hey, Miss Brazy.
Hey, Miss Brazy. But yeah, I couldn't imagine running to anybody like talking about arguments. You don't tell people don't things stay private at all? Like people have arguments. It's part of life. Don't things stay private at all anymore?
I mean, the internet's forever. So if Bob even so much as dates anybody again, they'll be able to find these streams he's done.
They'll be able to find my streams because I tagged his ass. They'll search his name and say, Robbie, meth is bad.
Right, Aquarium baby. Who does that? Who even comes on YouTube and talks about their sex life? I mean,
so gross.
It really is. I mean, it shows you how little they think of themselves.
Mm-hmm. I could never imagine doing that. I couldn't. Okay, I'm going to get some soda and stuff. And I really am probably going to fall asleep soon.
Oh, Navigator. Well, like I said, you're going to have to prove to me you got one first, Bob. Yeah, in Cam. Daria said Mander's lying. She just DM'd me a few weeks ago talking about how Hooker was shaming her again about frozen grilled cheese. I told Mander she deserved it. Good night, Salem, honey.
Good night, Salem.
I mean, actually, Daria, you'll be pleased to know that I force Mander to cook a full meal at least once a week.
You know that my son that doesn't exist did cook me grilled cheeses. I mean, my older son that's like literally 14 and a half loves to cook. And he cooks me grilled cheese on the stove.
Yep.
He did. He loves to cook. So if I don't like to cook, I'll be like, hey, hi. You want to help me cook dinner? He loves to cook.
He does love to cook.
If I don't want to cook grilled cheese. And he did really good grilled cheeses. They were perfect.
Well, since he's fictitious, I bet they were yummy.
Yeah. And then I had, listen, my son loves Reese cups. So I said, who's the best mommy in the world? And I was going to give him, shut up. I hate you. So I was going to give him some egg Reese cups tonight, like the Easter egg ones, because his favorite candy is Reese cup. And before we went live, I said, who's your favorite mommy? And he said, well, she cooks better. And looked at Kat. I was like, what? And this is my older son, by the way. Like, what in the total fuck? What? And he just walked out of the room.
Well, you took his candy away after
he said I did. I said, never mind. Kat, do you want a Reese cup? And I stuck my tongue out at him. And I didn't give him one. And then a boo-boo. I was like, what the fuck? Whatever. Take it. I don't want it.
I tried to tell her I paid him to say that I've been training him.
Shut up. You're not helping.
I was trying to save his little scrawny ass.
I'm not giving him Reese cup till tomorrow. Maybe not even then.
Lord Lily said, don't make your baby laugh.
I was like,
She had a rough day at work, y'all.
Shut up.
They do like my cooking better. Well, except on meatloaf night.
Meatloaf and spaghetti.
Meatloaf and spaghetti.
And lasagna.
Yep, and lasagna.
So big deal. And then like barbecue pork chops too.
Yes, they like your barbecue pork chops. All right, now everybody knows our menu.
Whatever.
Well, she ain't even made it to go get a drink, y'all. She's just hobbling around the bedroom.
Shut up. I'm crippled. I had a hard day at work.
You did. You had a hard day at work. I, however, was off, but I was cleaning house.
That wasn't very nice.
What?
I know. It was off.
Yeah. Well.
And you made me late for work because I went back to sleep.
Well, y'all, I mean, Bob didn't think we should respond to him because, you know, he's going to lash back out again. Shocker. Like, we wouldn't expect that.
Right.
I mean, Bob, we don't listen to you, so it doesn't matter.
No, I listened today because it was somebody told me it was 8 minutes, and I was like, oh.
Yep.
8 minutes. And I'm like, okay. And I was laughing the whole time. Like, he's so uninformed. I couldn't believe that he
got so much wrong.
In 8 minutes. I was like, what the fuck? Does nobody really tell him? Where are his friends that say, wait, no, that's not true. You can look at this place and see this, or you can see this here. His friends just let him sound stupid.
Well, I think most of his friends, I think most of the people that, no.
He doesn't have any friends?
Yep, that's pretty much where I'm going. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's burned all them bridges, huh?
Yeah. Yes, Aquarian, that's what we were talking about when you first came in. That you were the topic of conversation. You pissed people off.
Yeah, how dare you have an opinion? The nerve.
Yep. Look, I understand. People, even on this side, we're going at Honey Bunch to get to liking. I get that. But Honey Bunch literally had the backbone to come into Country Joe's and ask her not to, and Country Joe apologized and stopped. End of.
Nobody else had said anything since.
Nope. And from what I can see, she seems like she's got her head on her shoulders, and I don't see any reason to go at her.
Right.
Look, Lycan has given us plenty of reasons to go at him in the past. And that's why we went at him.
Yes.
From what he did. So I have no reason to go at this person that I don't know. But I certainly wouldn't go so low as to say something about possibly an essay, or if she was essayed. Who thinks like that? I don't get it.
I don't understand it. I really don't.
Yeah, Country Joe. Well, you stopped it dead in its tracks when she came in. I mean, that was the end of it. It ended in one stream. It started and ended in one stream.
And it's never like.
And it hasn't come out again. So I think actions speak louder than words, and I think you've spoken volumes with the fact that you haven't said anything else.
None of us have. Since she went into Country Joe's and asked everybody to stop, people have respected that. She hasn't said anything else to any of us, so it was like, well, what are you going to say, you know? She's not like it, because I hate when people like lump us together like that. I don't like it, so I'm not going to do it to somebody else, you know? I can dislike Lycan for things that he's done, and I don't even know her. You know what I mean? So, okay, she was right about that. When she went into Country Joe stopped. The whole chat stopped. It's never been a thing since.
Right.
Say we all still were going to her. None of us would be like, what if she was SA? What the fuck? What?
Right.
Why are you
Who thinks to go there?
No, right.
And Amy, you're right. Nikki knew exactly what she was doing and saying. She did. But, you know, if you hear her today, she'll say she didn't say any of that. She didn't say it. Look, y'all, that one over there, Wyoming, sweetheart, you can't come to a drama community and sit there and cry about drama. I mean, Savannah, did you doubt that there would be something crazy about that one? I mean, that's hereditary. That is a gene in that family. I'm just saying. Savannah said, "Oh, did you hear Missy K has 1,000 different illnesses?"
I did see and say that. Like, what's that about?
I think Peanut might be thrilled to be rid of some of y'all.
He doesn't seem real sad.
Yeah, I really think that he might be considering some of y'all dead weight.
And I really love that he could put Scotty in check like that. You have, Scotty is actually the hugest pussy. I've seen several people put her ass in check. She goes over to Nikki's and eggs Bob on. But as soon as Lycan's like, I can't believe Bob did this, or I can't believe Nikki did this, she'll be like, I can't believe it either. Bitch, you are the biggest. You are so fucking fake. You're the biggest pussy, Scotty. And we see you trying to get other people to do your dirty work over there. We see you. Go ahead and email this one and that one information on girls in the karma that you can't handle, Scotty. By the way, that most of them haven't even done anything to you. So,
and Cam, you're not kidding. I mean, this is one I've seen run from chat to chat, running her mouth about drama. But hey, the fact that she's out of the drama will probably bring some people a lot of peace. I mean, I'm just saying. Anyway, yeah, Amy has been asking all day who's going to get old Billy Boy in the divorce. And I told her, and I'll say it here publicly, I don't think anybody's fighting for him.
No.
So,
I don't.
In fact, I think they might fight on who has to take him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I had to think about it for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody wants him.
No. Well, who would want him? I mean, he gets everything wrong. I mean, shit.
Nobody wants him.
Nobody wants you, Bill.
Nobody. He's another one that's just a big giant pussy.
Yeah.
Nikki put him in check like that last night, and then Lycan wasn't too happy with him either. Like, why are you over there trying to talk sense into her? You look stupid. He was talking to you, Bill. He's talking to you.
Tessa, well, I'm gonna let you say that because she's probably the only one dumb enough to take Bill. So we're gonna go with that, Tessa. We're gonna all say that Nikki's probably gonna end up with Bill.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. The end cam for real. I think they fought over who was going to get him too.
Yeah. Crazy, huh? Like, these motherfuckers are like.
Yeah.
Bill never gets anything right.
No, never. Ever.
Never.
Mm-mm.
Not even sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Tessa, all she's got are the rejects. Lycan's rejects. Oh, that's what they could name their community. You had Hogan's Heroes. Now you got Lycan's Rejects.
Lycan's Rejects. I like it.
I bet I could come up with some theme music too.
Yeah, we got to find like the Charlie's Angel.
Yeah.
Like the Charlie's Angels, but we need like the disavowed angels.
All right, y'all. We're going to have to get off here because we're going to have to let those non-existent children go to sleep at some point tonight, and we're pretty loud.
Yeah, and you're going to have to let the non-existent mom over here get some non-existent sleep.
Well, that's true. That's true.
I snore just a little bit sometimes. I'm sleepy.
Hey, look. We did good. She made it an hour. She made it an hour, and I'm thankful that she made it an hour.
I'm trying over here.
She is. She's tired. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes, CJ, it's your turn to go live.
You're it.
You're it. Tag. All right, everybody. Run out over and knock the doors down at CJ's.
Yes. Time to go live.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Do you need to know how to end it? Hit end.
I do.
Well,